Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited to connect with you on this short video presentation. This is going to be one of the best Forex webinar you have attended in recent history. As we know what is happening in the country, the Naira is depreciating, the dollar is appreciating. The best thing anyone can do right now is to begin to look for ways to make money in dollars. Because when you make money in dollars, you are above this economy. In fact, you have your own economy. And I tell people, regardless of what is happening in the country right now, each and every one of us need to find a way to start having or owning our own economy. So whether the economy out there is crying, you want to have your own personal economy that is booming. And making money in dollars is one of the best way to achieve that. And I tell you, the best way to make money in dollars right now is to begin to trade the financial markets. Who is this webinar for? This webinar is for you if you're a forex trader. This webinar is for you if you are an investor, or you are a passive income seeker, or you are just someone who is looking for ways to make consistent income. You want to generate extra income, then this webinar is for you. Before we get started, I'd like to put this disclaimer in front of you. What we're about to share with you now is connected to the financial markets. And in the financial markets, there is risk. So everybody is going to be part of this, need to understand and accept the inherent risk in the financial market. That aside, let us move ahead. How can you grow your wealth? Ray Dalio, one of the most respected investors in the world, he said cash is trash. And Robert Kiyosaki said savers are losers. So if you are saving money right now, you are currently losing money. And that is because the rate of inflation is higher than interest paid on savings accounts. So cash is not good and savings is not good. If you have a 1 million naira in your bank account 4 years ago, right now, you won't even have 4 million naira. That money in your account right now should be reduced, should be 900,000 plus. Why? Because first of all, the bank will charge you a lot of money. So you are charged interest on your bank account. What about the inflation? Your 1 million naira 4 years ago, right now, is not worth a 1 million naira right now. What you could do with a 1 million naira 4 years ago, right now, to do that same thing, you probably need about 4 million naira to do that same thing. So you see, cash is not good, savings is not good. Which is why we recommend that people only keep 1 to 2 months living expenses in their bank account or emergency fund in their savings account. What do you do with the extra cash you have, with the extra income you have in your account? You put them to work, you put them to use, let them go ahead, send them on an errand so that they can produce income for you. I tell people the best way to ride out of recession is to begin to earn passive income. Yes, you need to start thinking of how do I get return of returns in passive returns. You need to start thinking of how do I start getting passive income on a monthly basis. And one of the best way to do that is to become an investor. I tell people to be rich is having so much money, but to be wealthy is how long can your money survive you when you no longer have to work or do business. Yes, to be rich means you can afford to buy a nice car, you can afford a nice apartment, you can afford to buy nice clothes, nice shoes. You can pay all your bills and still get to smile. That means you are rich. But to be wealthy is if you stop your business today, if you stop your job today, if you stop doing that thing that produces the income right now, how long will your cash flow continue to survive you? That will tell you how wealthy you are. I tell people everybody makes money. Everybody has an earn income or everybody has cash flow. It's either you have a cash flow, earn income, or you make money. See, in every money that comes into your hand, there is a seed that you need to plant to grow your wealth. But if you eat that seed, you become poor. I've always seen this pattern, and this pattern is what formed the difference between the rich and the poor. The difference between the rich and the poor is just the behavior. When a poor person makes money, when money touches the hands of the poor person, the first thing he begins to think is, how do I spend? How do I live life up to the standard of my friends? How do I impress people? They start thinking of how do I live like my friend? How do I do this? They keep spending, and they spend even 80% of their income, left to 20%, and then they save just 15% or even save the 20% and nothing left to even invest. You see the pattern they follow, you see the behavior, but the rich has a different behavior, and this is the road to wealth. When money touch the hand of a rich person, the first thing they think of is how do I invest? In fact, you see them investing even 80% of that income coming to their hand. Why? Because they do not want to eat their income. Because they want to send their income on an errand. They want their income to produce children and even grandchildren before eating the grandchildren of their income. So they think of investment first before they think of how do I save. And what is left, that is what they spend. That is why you see sometimes most wealthy people are usually living a very simple life. But the question is, where do I invest and how do I grow my money? We are all aware of the financial market, that the financial market is a place for us to grow our income. Why? Because the financial market is the largest market in the world with over $7 trillion daily deals. What this means is that on a daily basis, $7 trillion exchanges hand in the financial market. If you are watching this video, I know that you are aware of the potentials of the financial market. You are aware of what people are currently doing with the financial market. In fact, you know what you can do with the financial market. I only see that you have some forex pains, you have some financial challenge, some forex challenge. You want to tap into this financial market, but there are some things holding you back. There are some things serving as a challenge, as an obstacle for you tapping into the wealth in the financial market. What are these challenges? Number one, you do not have the time to trade. Whether you know how to trade or you don't know how to trade, but you do not have the time to analyze the market. And why is this? Because you are a business owner, you are a 9 to 5, or you are an entrepreneur, or maybe you are just an hustler. You want to assess the wealth in the financial market, but you don't have the time to do this by yourself. Or maybe you lack the trading expertise. You lack extensive knowledge of the forex markets and even the best trading strategies to use to become profitable. Some of us, it is technical analysis. Some of us, it's just the risk management. Some of us, it's the trading psychology. And some of us, we just lack trading discipline. One challenge I see people face all the time is putting all their eggs in one basket. Somebody say, I know how to trade, and then you bet on your skills, putting all your income in your trading account, trading that account all by yourself. And if anything goes wrong, you lose all your income. Why? Because you put all your eggs in one basket. I'm going to share with you what to do and the best recommendation. One other thing I see as a challenge, as a forex pain, is that people are too emotionally attached. I don't blame anybody who is emotionally attached to the forex market, because where your money is, that is where your heart is. So people are attached emotionally, and because of this emotional attachment, they begin to make wrong trading decisions that cause them to lose money. There are two ways you can make money in forex. Number one, you can learn to do it by yourself, learn to trade. In fact, anyone can trade. I have a 70 years old man that is trading, and I even have a 14 years old boy that is learning how to trade forex. But the challenge with forex or learning how to trade is it is time consuming to learn. There's emotion when you're trading, and there is pressure. The other way to go about it is to use copy trading automation. Let your money work for you, hands free, no personal involvement. Let experts trade for you. I'm not talking about robots trading for you. What I'm telling you is expert traders trading for you. Who is this webinar for? Our focus is on you. If you have the money to trade, but you don't trust your trading skill, this is for you. Or maybe you have the money to trade, or you don't have, but you don't have the time to trade, then this is for you. For some of us, we just don't understand technical analysis, and we don't just want to deal with the market, but we want to make profit from the financial market, then this webinar is for you. Please pay attention to the end of this webinar. What we are introducing to you is called copy trading, where you allow expert traders to work for you. Now, why is this important? Take a look at the screen very well. You can be a doctor, or you can say I have a job, or you can say I have my own business, or whatever profession it is that you're currently in. The major thing or the major challenge is I don't have time to trade, or I don't know how to trade, or I don't want to deal with the market. So what do? This is an expert trader. An expert trader is trading his own account. It could be $100 account, it could be $1,000 account, but whatever he's doing on his account, what is his goal? His goal is to make consistent profit as an expert. Now you connect your account to the expert account, and that is how we can have hundreds of people, millions of people connecting their account to the expert trader, and whatever the expert trader does on his account, get to copy on your account. The beautiful thing here is that it's copied based on proportion, meaning that if the expert trader is trading with $100 and you connected with him with $1,000, why is making $10, you are making $100. Guys, this is beautiful. If the expert trader is trading with $100 and you connect with him with a $10, so why is making $100, you are making one. Okay, sorry, why is making $10, you are making $1. So whether your capital is bigger than the expert trader's capital or is smaller than the expert trader's capital, you get to make profit based on proportion. If you take the trade on Euro USD buy, it's going to apply to your own account. It's going to be a Euro USD trade and a buy trade. If you close it on profit, you also close it on profit. Guys, this is amazing. One of the benefits I see about this is that it is time efficient. You get to save time to analyze the market. You don't have to analyze your market yourself. You just have to mirror the trade of the expert trader. And with this also, you can tap into the master's expertise. See, what I love here about this is that you can also tap into his emotions. You're not tapping just into his strategies. I tell people you can follow the strategy A to Z, back to back of your mentor, of your coach, but you can't really copy their emotions. That is why you see people, they buy strategies, they follow the strategies of a successful trader, but You find out that the successful trader is making money, the coach is making money, the mentor is making money with that same strategy, but they can't make money with that strategy. Why? Because emotions is applied to the market. There is their personal touch that is applied to the market that is helping them make money from the market. But you can't really copy their emotions. You can copy their psychology. But do you know what? With copy trading, you get to copy not just their strategy, you copy their emotions, you copy their psychology. Why? Because they are the ones taking the trade all for you. Remember, there is no personal involvement. So you allow them to generate the income while you just monitor your trade. And because there's no personal involvement, there's no emotional involvement, which means you are less prone to emotional trading decisions. One beautiful thing I see also is that you get to be able to diversify your portfolio, meaning that you can copy the trade of 2 to 3 different experts, even more than 3 different experts. What this does is that it reduces your risk in the financial market. Imagine you're copying expert A, expert B, expert C. If there's an issue tomorrow with expert A trading, let's say it's having a drawdown, guess what? Expert B and expert C is making you consistent profit. So all your eggs are not in one basket. And this is my best recommendation for you. Before we continue with this presentation, I want you to know that Forex does not give a fixed return. See, in life, anything that promises you a fixed return on a monthly basis is likely a fluke or a scam. Even you, when trading the forex market, you cannot generate consistent return. What I mean is you can't say today or this month I'm going to make exactly 10%. Next month exactly 10%. The following month exactly 10%. The same figure, which is let's say $100 this month. This month, the following month $100 exactly. It is not possible. So like I said, anything that promises you a fixed return is either a fluke or a scam. The reason I'm telling you this is I'm trying to prepare your mind for what is ahead. Now, welcome to the SDP automation where we recommend expert traders for you to follow. See, what we're about to share with you is mind blowing. We have some experts right now that are doing amazingly well and we want to share them with you. The first one is In Members. In Members is from Malaysia, an expert trader. Guys, I want you to take a look at the statistic here. This expert trader is somebody you can copy. Right now, this guy trades only gold. His success rate is 76.5% success rate. You can copy him with a minimum of $100. Whatever profit he makes for you is charging you 30% of the profit as its performance fee, while you get to go home with 70% of your profit. It charges you 30%, you go home with 30% of 70% of your profit. What this means is that if he makes for you $10 for today, out of that $10, $3 is his own, while $7 is yours. If he makes for you $100, he's going to take $30 out of that $100, while $70 is for you. Why? Because it's called performance fee. I trade for you, I trade my account, you copy my account, you make the profit, but also pay me for trading for you. That is what it is. Okay, that is what it is. Now, as you can see, this is the return that In Members has been doing so far, 53 to 64, 53 to 264% profit. As you can see, this is the month of July. In the month of July, In Members was able to make 53% profit. In the month of August, was able to make 264% profit. Guys, what this means is that in the month of July, if you have put $100 to copy In Members, in the month of July, it made for you $53 profits. While in the month of August, it made for you $264 profit out of your $100 capital. In total, he has made over 458% profit. Guys, this is amazing. But guess what? How did he made this money? What did he risk? Look at the maximum drawdown In Members has had so far, 15.21%. So he's risking 15% to make 53%, risking 15% to make 264%. Guys, this is amazing. As you can see, this is the performance chart. You can see the growth. Okay, now his risk score is 2. Okay, when you see the risk score, if you see 1 is safe and very, very safe. 2 is good, 3 is not good, 4 is bad, and 5 is a no-go area. Very, very bad. But right here, you can see his risk score is 2, which is good. Guys, let's move to the next. This is discretion trader. Discretion trader, as you can see, trade gold and USDJPY, 71% success rate, and the charge is just 20%. The minimum capital you can copy with is $200. Okay, so you can do $200 and above. Okay, now this is the month of March, it did 24% profit. The month of April, it did 67% profit. Month of May, 42% profit. Month of June, 15%. The month of July, 16%. The month of August, 22%. Guys, why are we showing you this? We want you to copy an expert, but we don't just want you to copy any expert. Look at their track record, what they have done so far. It means that if you have been following discretion trader, Every month, you would have been making consistent return, no matter how small. But guess what? Again, look at the maximum drawdown, 14% drawdown. So it's making all of this return for you, and it never closed any trade on loss for any month. Every month was a profitable month, but its maximum drawdown was what we mean by maximum drawdown. This is the running trade, losing trade that is currently running. The highest it got was 14%. Guys, this is amazing. Look at this risk score, just one risk score, meaning that it is very, very safe. Look at the performance chart, you can see the steady growth. So imagine you have copied this person before, imagine what you're going to be doing. Remember the disclaimer, past results sometimes does not guarantee future performance. But look at what they have done so far. I'm going to share with you why this is a no-brainer. See what they have done, look at their track record, look at their maximum drawdown, and I'm also going to share with you how you can also have your own protection from your own back office. Okay, before you connect with them, you can also have your own protection. That is to say, nobody who is going to connect with all of this trader is going to lose their entire account. It is not possible that you lose your entire account. Why? We are looking at their track record, we are looking at their maximum drawdown, and then you are also going to set your own capital protection. This is FS Climb. FS Climb, let's see what FS Climb has done. It makes between 6% to 500% profit on a monthly basis, traded gold and other pairs. His success rate is over 79% success rate. The minimum capital to copy him with is $101. His profit share is 35. The profit share, his performance fee is 35%. It's high, but I'm going to show you why it is high. Imagine that you copy FS Climb with $100 in the month of April. It's going to make you 236% profit. In the month of May, it made for you 528% profit. What this means is that if you had $100 copying FS Climb in the month of May, you're going to be making $528. Guys, this is super amazing. With $100 account connected to FS Climb, it's going to make for you $528. This is 520. So imagine if you are connected with $1,000. It means in the month of May, it would have made for you $5,280. Guys, this is super amazing. See, in the month of June, it did 8%. In the month of July, 6%. In the month of August, it did 10%. Imagine making 200%, 500%. What is he risking? Guys, look at the maximum drawdown, 13.6% drawdown. This is amazing. This is the highest running losing trade that he has, the highest drawdown. Guys, also look at the risk score, 1, meaning it is very, very safe. So judging from this track record, you can say I want to copy FS Climb with a minimum of $100 and begin to make consistent return. And you can see it's making consistent return, and maybe the following month could be this massive for you. It could be this massive for you, guys. This is super amazing. We have Faford. Faford is from Indonesia and it trades only gold, makes between 25 to 152% profit. The minimum capital is $100 capital. The profit share is 70-30. In the month of July, it did 25% profit. The month of August, it did over 152% profit. So on the group where you belong to, we're going to be updating this slide for you. We're going to be updating their record, their performance every single month. You get to see what they are doing every month. Okay. But what is it charging you? It's charging you 30%, okay? And the highest it has gone so far is 10% what? Drawdown. Guys, this is super amazing. You get to choose which of these expert traders that you want to copy. Fafog is one of the traders from Malaysia. I love this trader so much. He has been with us for over 1 year, September last year. As you can see, he has done consistent profits for over 1 year. He did not trade in the month of February. So if you are copying, it means in the month of February we didn't make profits. But the month of September, 7%, 7%, 7%. You see the growth. Consistent profit every single month. Consistent profit every single month. This is amazing. So if you're that person that wants slow and steady, small profits but consistent gains every month, let us have profit no matter how small on your trading account, guys. This is for you. You have seen what he has done so far. His maximum drawdown is 13%. If you're that person that want to connect, let's say $10,000 account, you can connect with Fafok Trader. You can see a $10,000 is going to be doing well on this particular expert. Guys, this is super amazing. I do not know what you are looking for, what you are waiting. Before you get connected to this trader, the goal is to make consistent profits return. What about Nedlog? Nedlog is now from Mexico. You see, it did 31% profit in the month of March. In the month of April, it did 22% profit. In the month of May, it did 27% profit. In the month of June, it closed trade on loss, 9% loss. Guys, I love this. So you get to see what they have done. You're not just copying somebody who's telling you, I'm a trader, come trade or come connect with me. At the end of the day, they end up losing your account. No, you have seen their track record. So you get to say, oh, I want to go with this guy. Okay. In the month of July, they did 43%. The month of August, they have not made profit. Though they have traded, but they are not on profit and they are not on loss. You can see the risk call as well, one which is safe, and their performance fee is 25%. Their maximum drawdown so far is 12%. Remember, like I said, this is running trade that are currently losing 12%. Why this is trade that was closed on loss for that month. Guys, this is super amazing. As you can see, they trade multiple pairs and their success rate is 82% profits. Okay, it is 82% success rate, 82% strike rate, and that is it. What about Prefer and all the way from Malaysia? As you can see, they have also been on the system for over a year, since August 2023. As you can see, they make consistent profit every single month. Every single month, they have closed their trade on profit. So with this performance, with this track record, you can say, okay, this means that for the next 6 months, the next 1 year, we're also going to be doing something like this, even though we are closing trade on loss, not too much loss. That is it. So you can see the maximum drawdown so far, 20% drawdown. The risk score is one, which is very safe. Their success rate is 65.81, 81% strike rate, success rate. Guys, you get to copy these guys with just $30. Okay, even NetLog, you get to copy with just $30. This is super amazing. We have CGM NetLog, also from Indonesia. These guys have been on the system for quite a number of months now. As you can see, they make between 5 to 90% profits. Their success rate is 76% profits, 76%, 74% success rate, and they trade only on gold. The minimum capital to connect with them is $30, so you can do $100, you can even do $200. You can see in the month of March, they closed trade on loss, just 70% loss. And in the month of May, they did $12 profit. But guess what? The month of April, they did 91%. So this loss that was made in the month of March, the following month covered for that month. Guys, they recovered. This is super amazing. The maximum drawdown is 18% drawdown. So, guys, the reason why we're showing you this is for you to decide. You are going to go through all of this traders again and their performance. You make a decision and say, I want to go with this guy, or you can say, I want to go with one of more than one of them, which is you want to diversify your portfolio, which will be very, very good. Guys, this is super amazing. I don't know what you're doing. You don't need to sleep on this. You need to make a decision right now, not now, but right now. To pick either of these ones. Let's get you connected. Let's get you start making consistent profit from the financial markets. With this, you get to grow your wealth like Warren Buffett. Okay, if you lack discipline as a forex trader, then this forex trading, copy trading is for you. The question I have for you is: do you want to continue to blow up your trading account? If no, why not make steady and consistent profit every month by copying the trade of these experts? I tell people you do not have to work to earn your monthly expenses. You just need to invest right now. You can keep topping up your investment every month. Yes, you can top up your investment every now and then. You can even make withdrawals from your investment anytime you want. But what I tell you is invest right now. Top up your investment every now and then, and it will get to a time where your money will begin to work for you to produce you your monthly expenses. Imagine that you're getting monthly passive income that covers all your monthly expenses. That is amazing. Somebody is asking me right now, what is the minimum capital to start with? I tell you, you can connect with $100. You can even connect with $50 or $35. It all depends on you. The bigger your capital in the market also determines your return of investment. Okay, the bigger your capital, the bigger your profit. The smaller your capital, the smaller your profit as well. So you get to decide. So don't cheat yourself. If you can do $1,000, don't be doing $100. Okay, the only recommendation I have for you is that if you can do $1,000, don't put the $1,000 on one expert. You want to diversify your liquid asset portfolio as we are all doing right now on the community. We have some traders right now who are trading with $1,000. Get connected to 2 to 3 different expert traders and they are making consistent gains. If you have $200, $300, you want to diversify. Even if all you have right now is $100, you want to connect to one of them right now, and then you start making money right now. Don't delay, don't wait, don't second guess. Start right now with one of them, and then you go get more income, more money to connect with another trader. Probably next month, next 2 months. That is the goal. Our goal right now is to build our passive income portfolio, our liquid assets portfolio. See, one thing I love about this is the negative balance protection. What this means is that no matter what happens, you are never going to lose your trading account. You are never going to blow up your trading account. Why? Because we have what is called the hard stop, the rescue level. What this means is that we have shown you the track record of all of these traders. You've seen what they have done in the past few months, and you have seen their highest drawdown. But we know that past results does not guarantee future performance. So what if tomorrow I connect to a particular expert trader, and tomorrow this expert trader begin to make some losses? He begin to make losses that is even above the said maximum drawdown. What happens? So before you even connect to that trader, to that expert, you are going to set your hard stop, your negative balance protection. That is to say, this guy has done so far. He has done, let's say, 10% drawdown, maximum drawdown 10%. I want to connect to him, but I want to protect 80% of my capital. So if you begin to lose above 10% drawdown, it gets to 15%, 16%, 17, 18, 19, 20%. If he ever gets to 20% drawdown, I believe this guy will continue to get to 25, 30. Please, all I want to risk is 20%. As soon as he gets to 20% drawdown, disconnect my account from his account. Whatever happens on his account should no longer happen on my account. You get to decide how many percent you want to risk. So you can say I want to protect 70% of my capital in times of eventuality, which we've seen has not happened, and we don't hope it happens. We hope we make consistent profits every other month. But to be on the safer side, you can say I want to protect 60% of my capital, 60%, and allow the trader to trade with 40%. I like give him room to take the risk. In the financial market, we take risk to make the money. So allow him to be able to take some certain risk to make us the money that we want to make. So the negative balance protection is something that is amazing. That with this, we know for sure that our accounts will never blow off. We're never losing our entire capital at any point in time because of the rescue level will be activated. See, I tell people with this, you get to grow your money even while your money is in your possession. The banks save your money, but the brokers they grow your money. If you put $1,000 in your Nigeria bank account, 5, 6 years ago, $1,000 was about 360,000 naira. So if you keep 360,000 naira in your bank account 5 years ago, 360,000 naira is $1,000. Put that money in your account. It is $360 in your Nigeria bank account. Guess what? In this year, right now, this year, 6 years later, guess what's gonna happen? You are not going to have 360,000 naira in your account. Charges must have eat into your money, bank charges, and you should be having, let's say, over 300,000 naira, or let's say 310,000 naira right now. What about the value of the 300,000? Right now, your 300,000 naira will be like just 50,000 naira. Because what you could buy with 300,000 naira back then 6 years ago, right now you probably need about 1.2 million naira to buy that same thing. Guys, this is where the magic is in the forex market. Are you aware that if you put that same 360,000 naira in your forex broker account 6 years ago, and you don't even trade with the money, you do nothing with the money, and 6 years later you say, "Oh, I kept $360, 360,000 naira in my broker account. I want to take out that money now." Guess what, guys? Back then when you put it in the forex account, you put it as 360,000 naira, but when it got into your broker account, you saw $1,000. So right now, if you say I want to withdraw that same $1,000 from my broker account, you're going to be having over 1.6 million naira. So you saw how your money grew without you doing anything. Just by putting the money in your broker account, you made profit without you even trading the money. Just deposit there and leave it there for some years. You're going to have a growth, but that can never happen with your bank account. Now, the beauty about this is the way your bank account is personal to you and very, very secure. That is how your forex broker account is also personal to you, personalized to you, and also very secure. Nobody can access your broker account. They probably need about five details about you. They need your access to your email. They also need your email password, which is access to your email. They need your broker login, your broker which is your email and password to your broker. They need your phone number for OTP. They also need your broker PIN because you're going to be giving not just a broker password, sometimes a broker PIN to be able to activate any withdrawal. So you see, the broker is also very, very secure. Just like you have your bank. In fact, the broker is even more secure than your bank. You see, that is it. But guess what? You get to leave your money in your broker account and connect it from your broker account to an expert trader, and the money begins to grow. So the money grows while in your possession. You are not sending your money to anybody. Again, the bank save your money while the broker grow your money. For us to get started with this opportunity, you have to connect or create account with the broker, do your KYC, which is verify your account, and then connect to a master trader. The broker we are working with is HFM, Hot Forest Market. So you want to create account with HFM right now. HFM has promised to give the simple trading professors, clients, and students very good trading conditions, low swap fee, no commission, and lowest spread of about 1.2 pips, and the best trading condition. Meaning that if you're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing this with the best trading conditions. This is very, very important. So what you want to do right now is click on the link that will be dropped on the group, or chat STP and ask for the unique partner link to create your account. I know some of us already have an account with HFM. If that is you, if you have an account with HFM before now, all you need to do is subscribe to STP as a partner in HFM. So you do not need to create another account. That same account that you have, you just need to what? Be able to log into that account. But if you don't have an account, request for the link. The link will be sent to you. Ensure you click on the link to create your account, verify your account, and make a deposit into your account. Then we're going to get you connected. If you already have an account, you just need to move your account under the STP. To do that, you just have to send this email. Okay, hello team, kindly move my account with your wallet ID. You just need to do this and send the email to partner at HFM, and also copy this other email. On one email, put this to address, send to this and copy this, and that is all. Your account will be moved under the STP, and we are ready to get you connected to any of these expert traders. What are you waiting for? Again, I tell you, you don't have to work hard to earn your monthly expenses. Invest now, keep topping up your investment, and let your investment grow to the extent where your passive income monthly can cater for your monthly expenses. There are two people listening to my voice right now. There are those people who make things happen after seeing such an amazing opportunity. The next thing is, how do I get started? How do I create my account? How do I verify my account? How do I make my deposit? How do I get connected to one or two or three expert traders? They are there to get started. But there are those who make excuses. They don't make things happen. And I know that is not you. I tell people, now's the time to take action. We must create the perfect moment to take action rather than waiting for the perfect time to arrive. And now's the time to act. See, we were born looking like our parents. We were all born looking like our parents, but we are going to die looking like our decision. Hello, guys. This is it. This is the voice of the Simple Trading Professor. See you at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. What are you waiting for? Connect with us. Let's get you started. Click on the link below this video to create your account right now, and then tell us that you are done creating your account. Let's proceed to get you connected. If you already have an account with HFM, let us know so we'll send you the format of the email to send. Let's do this, guys. See you there.